DT.D7, welcome to my channel, Football and Vibes. Yeah, share my passion, you know what I mean? Yeah, Liverpool fan out here, you get me. But oi, things are looking promising, man. FSG, oh my god, they see that it's the hope. They entice you in, and then it's finished. But listen, I've been here since the days where the bad old days, right? Back in school, it was techie, it was peak. Coming into school, all my mates, Man United fans, Arsenal fans, these man win trophies, and we are just happy to just be here. You know what I mean? I'll put on my shirt, and people will be like, bro, it was techie times, man. You know what I mean? Techie times, and up stepped Jurgen Klopp, man, doubters to believers. What a man, what a legend, man. And obviously, when he said he was leaving last season, something in my heart broke, bro. It's like I lost a father figure, you know what I mean? Because he's given me all the great times as a Liverpool fan. I've gone from, you get me, just being mediocre, mid-team FC, just in the Europa League, just chilling there with Everton and get me, and all the Crystal Palace, Southampton and that. Now I want to chill with the big boys, the Man Cities, you know what I mean? We're there, all thanks to Jurgen Klopp, bruv. Yeah, obviously he's come in now. Oh mate, that team was shocking. Who did we have? Had Sacco, we had Moreno, and all these absolute bums, bruv. Yeah, but he instilled a style of play, man. He instilled the philosophy, the Gegenpress. And I was like, okay, we're getting somewhere. Obviously, lost to Seville after being 1-0 up to Daniel Sturridge. That Carla, outside the left, whips, gone. And then I was like, bruv, well, like, where is this guy taking us? You know what I mean? But from doubters to believers, yeah? Because I can't lie to you, yeah? The first season, I was like, alright, I see something. Second season, I was like, brother, okay, I hear it, like, all this tiki-taka football, bruv, like, hella energy. But what are we gaining from this? But I believe, bruv, yeah? Champions League, Premier League, people came, people went. Coutinho, obviously, I wanted him to stay, the little magician. He left, and I was like, oh man, here we go again, bruv. It's the same old cycle. You get me? People like Suarez, they come and go. Alonso, come and go. Like, what's going on? Why can we not retain anyone? But we're like, alright, say no more. Big upstep, big Virgil van Dijk, Alisson, and I was like, rah. 75 M's on Virgil van Dijk. I was like, okay, statement. Went on to win the Champions League. Fantastic season. I think we lost that one game the whole season, bro. Obviously, City, yeah, man. Guardiola was just monopolizing the game, man. Literally, this geezer came in, football tactician. But we had Klopp, bruv. And what happened after that? We won the league, bro. We won the league. Some people say COVID. Listen, yeah? Some of your teams ain't won nothing. So I ain't trying to hear none of that about Asterisk FC, yeah? Fast forward now. Slot. La 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 la. Oh my god, and the good vibes continue. Anyways, Jurgen Klopp announces he's leaving, and I'm thinking, oh my god, what's going on? There's talk of Ruben Amorim, someone else, and I'm like, I'm not too sure about this, man. You know, like, what's going on? We have to get the right person. Michael Edwards comes back. I was like, okay, they're finally sorting out, you get me, a director of football, someone who's got common sense, you know what I mean? Someone who can direct what's happening underneath. Hughes comes in as well, and I'm like, okay. Me like it. Asante sana. Me gusta. Honest look comes in. Can't lie to you guys, I never knew who this geezer was. I didn't have a Scooby, mate, you know what I mean? I was like, who's this Easter egg, you know what I mean? Like, get me, like, how can we go from Klopp to, you know what I mean? So I was thinking, but I had faith. I was like, you know what? He's here for a reason, you know what I mean? Like, there's something in him, yeah? And luckily, we didn't go for Ruben Amorim. Apparently, he wanted to change a lot of, as we've seen, to Man United, man. He's come in, he's playing through at the back, and them man are getting smoked. Kitchen Apron FC, they're just getting daggered everywhere, you know what I mean? It's red light district, it's mad. But Arne Slot comes in, my expectation was top 4 because we had, you know what I mean, we had this squad like Trent Arnold, the spine was there, Salah, Trent, Virgil, Alisson, The Rock. Oh, that goalkeeper, man, wow, what a player. But anyways, we had the spine in the team, and we just had to make everyone else work around it. Obviously, McAllister, Big Mac 10, baller. We had brought in who's Cody Gakpo. We had brought in Ryan Gravenberch, who had a poor season under Klopp, so no one really knew where he would fit in. Tried to get a DM, that didn't happen. We ended up signing Mamadashvili, but loaned him to stay out in Spain. Got Chiesa, and I'm like, no, brother, like, we've got a new manager. Man's not spending no money, and you're telling me believe. Are you man having a laugh, bruv? You get me? I can't lie. I was like, FSG, sort it out, or I'll sort you out. You know, obviously, I don't condone any violence. You know what I mean? No violence. No violence, yeah. But I've slept. Jesus Christ, I'm fighting English and everything. What's going on? Up stepped Arne Slot, you know what I mean? And I was like, okay. First game against Ipswich. I think Kwanzaa started. I had a shocker, mate. Got hooked. Stinker unhooked. Konate jumps in, and yeah, man, from there, it was easy peasy like a Sunday. Easy like a Sunday morning. Wow, yeah, we moonwalked all over the Premier League, man. Absolutely. The first half, like from August till about Christmas time, yeah, it was sensational scenes, absolute scenes. Everybody thought Arsenal were next in line. No one knew if Pepe's gonna, you get me, stay or Pepe's gonna leave. Obviously, Arne Slot is someone new, so people like Gary Neville and all these men were like, yeah, I see Liverpool finishing 5th or something like that. Like, no one really knew what's going on. Obviously, my objective was top 4 because the players we had, surely, you get me. Obviously, Chelsea are just sacking managers left, right, centre. So it was chaos, absolute chaos. And yeah, man, honestly, wow, first season he won the Premier League, so he said his standards up high. He's transformed Ryan Gravenberch into a 6. He had people, McAllister, Szoboszlai, Gravenberch midfield, bowling out. Szoboszlai had a very good first half of the season, man. Honestly, had Salah banging in goals. Diaz and Gakpo were competing, scoring goals. Obviously, Jota got injured, and the injuries have taken its toll, man. Like, Jesus Christ. But we win the league. So now I'm thinking, wow. We've gone from Klopp to Slot, and it's just been seamless transition. He's not tried to do too much. He's not tried to change everything. He's just, just a new. Sometimes, you know, I think as football players, sometimes they need like a different voice. Just someone with some new ideology. Because towards the end of last season, you're hearing Salah and Klopp are not getting along. He's coming up saying, if I speak, there will be fire. Like, what's going on, bruv? Does one have to buy, fire extinguisher, de-escalate the situation? I didn't know what's going on. So now Slot comes in now, steadies the ship, makes everyone believe in him, and yeah, we win the league. Fantastic, man. Honestly, our Champions League, we got absolutely shagged in the Champions League, fam. We finished top of the group. You get me? We was flying high on top of the world. Yeah, like 2 pair of kings. That was a good program, man. Disney. I bring that back, fam. We are island kings in the kingdom. Proper program, that one. Banger. So on top of the world, get hit with PSG, and PSG had hit form, man. Like, boy, what I tell you, we got absolutely smoked. You get me? In Paris, but we ended up winning that 1-0. You get me? Harvey Elliott, bruv. Come to Anfield, yeah. We just couldn't finish our dinner, man. Just couldn't finish our dinner. Like, the chances were there. Both teams had chances, but I felt like if we had scored in that game, we're going through regardless. And yeah, man, I was so confident that the Champions League was coming to Anfield as well. But obviously, that didn't happen. I think that week was absolutely horrific, fam. I think we lost the final to Newcastle, John Linton FC. We got bullied, bruv. Absolutely bullied off the pitch. But the boys pulled through, man. Honestly, wow. Virgil van Dijk, El Capitano, fam. Yeah? With everything going on about his contract extension, is he staying? Is he going? Obviously, more Salah throwing subliminals here. We got Trent Alexander-Arnold keeping quiet. So you get me, it's a bit unsettled, but Arne Slot just said, allow that, bruv. I'm the gaffer. I'm here to do my job. If you man do your job, I'm happy, you know what I mean? I'm game. Time goes on, obviously, I think by this point we knew that, yeah, the league was wrapped up, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Arsenal, them man were nowhere to be seen, they were missing. I can go for the plug, like belly squad, missing. Yeah, win the league now, obviously all this malarkey about Trent Alexander-Arnold leaving and all that kind of stuff. Personally, thank you for everything he did. Obviously, I can't speak for all Liverpool fans, I can just speak for myself. Yeah, am I angry? No, because he's won everything, you know what I mean? Like, let the guy breathe. The guy, he's won the Premier League, the Super Cup, the Carabao Cup, the FA Cup, the Champions League. He's won everything with the club, and it's completely understandable if he wants to elevate his career. Maybe he thinks he can win the Ballon d'Or, you know what I mean? Which, have you seen Lamine Messi, bro, talking about Ballon d'Or with Trent? Big man, there's levels. But I wasn't angry, obviously. A few fans booed him and stuff, understandable, you know what I mean? Local lad going on a free, yeah, you get me, sour taste in a few people's mouths, or people are banning their shirts, their jerseys and stuff. Brother, like, listen, they're footballers. At the end of the day, you get me, sometimes if you're too comfortable, you become complacent, you know what I mean? So, fair play to him. He's off to Madrid. Then, I'm hearing Frimpong and I'm like, FSG are not the type of club that are gonna spunk out bread. They're not really the type of club that are gonna, you get me, be out here 50 million for. I was like, are you sure about Frimpong? Fring what? Fring where? Had to go back to my ancestors. Had to recuperate my brain, because what I was seeing didn't make sense. Frimpong, and then I'm hearing Wirtz and I'm like, Liverpool are linked with who? Bruh, I'm seeing he's talking to Arne Slot, and yeah, he said yes to the project, and I'm like, do not make me. I mean, Fabrizio out here saying, here we go. I was like, hey, something is cooking. We're cooking something. It might be jollof rice, it might be baked beans on toast, but we cooking something, you know what I mean? And I'd rather it be jollof rice, bruv, because that's tasty. Frimpong signs, and I'm like, okay. I'm hearing Wirtz is signing as well, so here we go. Loaded Central C settings. Clark is apparently coming in as well, and I'm hearing we're in the market for a striker, lad. You get me? I don't think we're gonna get Julian Alvarez, because the lad has just moved from Man City to Atletico Madrid, bruv. I'm pretty. They were saying that his family, they love the weather in Spain, bruv. So you know what I mean? Why is he gonna want to come back in the cold and that, bruv? You get, bro. Today, we're in June and it's raining, sun, rain, bro. Every weather in one day, bruv. Hail, rain, snow, everything. Like, it's dead weather down here. But FSG are finally doing something, and it's Arne Slot brought us 20. Next season, there's big things, big things. Let me give you my verdict of all the players that we have currently, yeah? Because, wow, a few of them, Arrivederci and that, you know what I mean? Alisson Becker, obviously, fam, this guy is the Great Wall of Liverpool. He, by all means, he needs to be here for many more years, you know what I mean? Mamardashvili is coming in, Coinham Kelleher has gone to Brentford. Coinham Kelleher, thank you, mate. Thank you. You will be forever a legend. The best number 2 goalkeeper there is, man. And yeah, it's a shame, man. It's a shame, because obviously we have Alisson, and yeah, he's undroppable, yeah. The back 4, Virgil van Dijk, Mr. Captain, yeah, my baller, many more years as well, bro. Obviously, he signed a 2-year contract. What a player, man. Without him, we are conceding left, right. Without him at the back, it's peak, bruv, yeah? Because when it rains, he pours one. Yeah, the guy, I'm pretty sure he's played every minute of the Premier League, apart from, did he play the Brighton one? Did he come? Can't remember if he played against Brighton, but he played pretty much every single minute. Konate next to him, yeah, has his days, gets an injury every season, so yeah, but for the majority of this, I said for 86% of the season, he was good as well. And then obviously he got injured, came back, he wasn't fully recovered, but fair play to him, man. Konate, another one who I'm expecting big things next season. Obviously Trent's gone, Frimpong is coming in, we got Corner Young, Bradley, fam. You get me? Corner Bradley. Made that performance again. Kylian Mbappe, Kylian Mbappe, where he put man on skates. Yeah? Yeah, Conor Bradley, man. Baller, absolute baller. Right back, Tsimikas, Robertson, yeah, mate, listen. His legs are gone, son. You know what I mean? His legs are gone. A few mistakes in the season. Overall, it was good, man. Absolute. Yeah, he did a job, but for what Arne Slot wants, he wants someone more technically gifted on the ball, more powerful. You know what I mean? Like a younger Andy Robertson, absolutely. But I think that was more of a rotational player. Tsimikas, they get a scouser. Yeah, I feel like he's on his way out. Get me, Tsimikas, man. Man, like, Simi, yeah, shalalala. In the midfield, I think we need a DM, fam, because towards the end, Ryan Gravenberch had played a lot of games, man, and bruv, you could tell, man, Geezer played DM, centre back, right back, brother, like, Jesus, he played everything. When man them got sent off, he would step up, and get me, like Channing Tatum, fam, step up to dance and that. But I think we need a DM, man, because Endo and that, love that Endo, but for what Arne Slot wants to do, I don't think Endo is quite, you know what I mean? If Endo stays, it's more like bring him on to just secure the game. You get me? Security, Barclays Bank can break through, you know what I mean? Notwithstanding that, you get me? Two-factor authentication, that's Endo for us, you know what I mean? Yeah? He's the armor, bruv. Bro, this shit is everywhere, you get me? Gum shield in the mouth is, bro, charging at you like a boob, like this. Man. McAllister, baller, World Cup winner, Premier League winner. Yeah, man. I think McAllister is the most technically gifted player that we have, honestly. And I would love him to play further forward, man. Honest, I think he's got something, some little Messi magic on him. Obviously, I'm not calling him Messi, but he's Argentinian, mate. These South American dons are techie, you know. Techie bowlers. We got the V8 inch in the W10 in Dominic Soboslai, bruv. This guy runs and runs and runs. I reckon him and Mo Farah should have a race, blood. 10,000 meters in the Olympics. I reckon Dominic Soboslai would give him a run for his money, you know. Because Soboslai is just a runner. He's a runner, he's a rock star. Everywhere, fam. It could be the 92nd minute guy. Sprinting up there. Shout out to the Hungarian Gerard. You get me? Dominic Soboslai. Yeah, baller, man. Baller had a very good season, man, and I do expect better from him as well. Obviously, he wants to work on his goal scoring. Listen, yeah? Next time, if there's an opportunity, just shoot on goal, you know what I mean? Hit it. Because a few of the times, the man them are trying to walk the ball in the net. Like, listen, gone are the days where, like, players like, Hannes Gerrard or Lampard or these man will lick off the ball from the halfway line. How about that? You know what I mean? So, yeah, then we go out front. Nunes. He's on his way out, man. Because that guy is the most frustrating player I have ever seen. Honestly, Nunes, thank you for everything, but man, good lord. I think he'll thrive in like an Atletico Madrid, you know, where they just work hard and then counter-attack, and he's just there, just running like a wild horse, you know what I mean? Yeah, Nunes. Yeah, man, nah, brother. This guy, his slots come out and said like he's getting his work rate. Work rate is not like Kante. Work rate like Kante. Aye, Kante was a baller, man. That was a throwback baller. If you know, you know. Yeah, Nunes on his way out. Chiesa, bruv, he's flirting with hella, man, bruv. He's flirting with the Italian teams. He's flirting with the Spanish teams. Yeah, and then he's happy here. Like, bro, I don't really know where he fits in because he wasn't really utilized, you know what I mean? So I reckon he's on his way out as well. He might be on loan somewhere next season. I don't expect him to see him there. You get me? So him and Nunes, yeah, Nunes I definitely do not expect him here, bruv. Jota the Slaughter, mate. injuries, I feel like injuries have played their part, man. He's not sharp anymore, blood. You get me? He's not sharp like the Man United sponsor back in the days, bruv. He's more like blunt, bruv. You get me? He's more lukewarm. You know what I mean? Yeah, he gets injured every season. Like that's a guarantee. That's a forgiven. Gets injured. And yeah, man, he's just not hit the height that he can, you know what I mean? So I reckon he's also on his way out. Harvey Elliott, yeah, mate, listen, I love the kid, man. Don't get me wrong, I actually adore the kid, but for some reason, I don't think Slot really wants him in his plans. I don't really know why, mate, you know what I mean? Because he's got potential, that youth, man, like, but I see him more as a 10 than out on the wings. You get me? So, yeah, I think he's on his way out. Curtis Jones, yeah, mate, I watched him against England, bro, and he gave the ball away. Against Senegal, bro, and got absolutely smoked 3-1, bro. I couldn't believe it, bro. We absolutely got put in a rotisserie. We got sauteed and all of that. It was, bro, Christmas dinner settings, bro. We absolutely got baked in an oven like a Christmas turkey. Is peak. But Curtis Jones, I see him more as a rotational player as well. I don't really see him starting as many games as he has this season. If that's, and you get me, and whoever comes in, I see him on the bench. I see him, you get me, playing a few games here. I think Slot is going to rotate because I think he's going for the Champions League this season. I think we are going for it. And I think we can win it. Obviously, Mo Salah, the legend, the king, the one and only Mohamed Salah, bruv. You get me, yeah? He's definitely staying, you know what I mean? Diaz, there's talk of him going to Barcelona, and I'm not really too sure about that one. I think the club, for some reason, is waiting. Jesus Christ, I'm fighting oxygen now. For some reason, he's waiting for the club to, and you get me, offer him a contract. So yeah, I'm not too sure about him. Gakpo is definitely staying. So, a few men are going. I think it's going to be a very different Liverpool next season. I think a few of like the youngsters are also out on loan, or they will be going out on loan. That Rio kid, there's something about him. He's not going anywhere. That 16-year-old from, is it Chelsea? Yeah, Rio Ungumoa. Yeah, he ain't going anywhere, fam. He's got something explosion, man. Absolute explosiveness. You get me? I can't wait to see this new life, bruv, and on the Slot. You know what I mean? He set the boundary very high by winning the Premier League out of the odds, man. And we thought City were gonna do it. City fell off the bike, man. You know what I mean? Them man are getting gold, fam. But they're spending money though. They're actually spending some bread. Reinders and Aiton Nuri and that French fella Charky. You get me? They got Mamouche there, they got Haaland, they got Doku, they got some Brazilian kid. Yeah, you get. I think City will definitely be there pushing us. Arsenal, I'm gonna know it's serious, fam. Mikel Arteta, bro. I think they're signing Zubimendi. They're trying to get Sesko, and that one is boring to watch, really. Apart from Saka, who have they really got, bruv? You get me? Because without Saka, it's done. It's peak. Bleaky times. They got Declan Rice, bruv, and Thomas Partey, fam. You get me? Fam, them man had no parties, bruv. You get me? We had parties. Obviously trophy lifting. I think Crystal Palace had a party, FA Cup. Newcastle had a party, Carabao Cup. He was, even Tottenham. Hey, Tottenham, Charlie. Tottenham won the European Cup, you know. On Arsenal's head top. Peak. Even Tottenham had a party. But just like, comment, share, do all of that malarkey, exercise that finger, you get me, press that button. And yeah, man, I'll be back next time, you know what I mean?